Okay, so, my talent thing is gonna be on making a whole animation using rigs and stuff. What's happening right now is me making the rig of one of my characters, Kevin McMee. The process goes as follows. Make every single piece on its own separate layer, and if you want to make something symmetrical, just kinda flip it around. Also, ignore the Captain Underpants show in the corner of the screen. I don't like working in silence, so I just have that in the corner. So, yeah. This is taking a really long time. Oh yeah, I'm making the controllers for so I can move those things around, so I can move the pupil and the lids around, because masking things in Flash actually lock them to the layer, so it's harder to animate them. I'm making extra mouths for the lip sync and stuff. I'm then trying to figure out colors and stuff. Drawing all the other directions for just in case I ever needed them in the future. Man, I was almost finished with Season 1? Why was I replaying the same season? Whatever. Alright, side profile. It's the same situation, while also trying to make sure which at the side body actually makes sense. Because this was the most weirdly, this was the most complicated one for me. I was trying to get the legs to be slightly wide so it's not all flat. But that was a struggle because I did the worst thing to do and made the legs completely weird. I don't know, I probably should have done something different with this. Oh, I'm on Season 2, nice. Yeah, here's, I'm enjoying the backgrounds now. Because I needed something to use as a reference for what to do with the backgrounds. As you can see, I suck at perspective. I was trying to put the characters in place just so I could, figure out the staging and stuff, I guess? I don't know. Now I'm doing what is called making the backgrounds. I don't really... Usually an actual background would take a really long time because I would actually draw them, but this is a talent show thing, and I gave myself until yesterday to work on it, so I was making the background using rectangles. And I realized it would be kind of empty like this, so I just put Gloria here. Looks like I'm on Season 3. And here is the animation process. I mainly do a lot of just different poses, just kind of doing lip syncing, trying to figure out what works and what doesn't. For some reason, a lot of it just kind of breaks. I don't know, it's just weird like that. Some things that I did off screen was actually record dialogue, make these little bootleg South Park rigs for this one-off gag, and then here's me making that South Park parody bit. Yeah. Don't worry, this isn't any... I know this is a school thing, so I couldn't add in anything. And now with all of that done and out of the way, here is what the final product looks like. This took me way too long.
What the heck is this show? I don't know, Ma put this up. Isn't this that poorly animated show made in Colorado? Yeah, Estes Park.
Holy moly guacamole! They killed Benny! You guys sound stupid like that.
This sucks. Well, what do you expect? They're Coloradian.
Alright, time to relieve y'all's stress with a random Captain Underpants clip that I found funny.
I know Smile. She loves it.
Oh yeah, you took that online class.
Congratulations, you know Smiles.
Ah!